start with the we will start with the demo slide with exercise 4, page 15. So please turn your manual to exercise 4, page 15. Title Other Regressive and Adaptive Changes. So these slides, with respect to its importance in the biopsy, when you became pathologist or hopefully ended to be pathologist, someday these slides has some important autopsy and biopsy value. So like this slide number 85, atrophy of the testis. So all you need to see is what is your basis for it to be a testis is you will see the seminiferous tubules. However, the seminiferous tubules here are not as good as the seminiferous tubules as you see in histology, because in histology there are plenty of spermatogonia like that, the sperm cells. Here you will see sperm cells which are depleted already, as you can see when I point that area over here. You see those sperm cells are very depleted already, and they seems not to be nice. So when I change that label, so when I label this one, so this is a good label. This is a good area to be focused in the practical exam, high power field. So as you can see here, this is the sperm cell. This is the seminiferous tubule. So this is the seminiferous tubule. This one. The one I labeled in the smaller circle. These are two seminiferous tubules. It's in which you can see the spermatogonia. When you describe the cells, they are no longer bluish in color. Normally, spermatogonia are bluish in color, which means they have abundant mitochondria or abundant ribosomes. But here you see those mitochondria, they are already pale in color, somewhat pale pink and hyalinized. So this will signify an atrophy of the testis. So this is taken from a patient with undescended testis. The medical term for undescended testis is, jot this down. What is, anyone who know? Correct. Cryptorchidism. Cryptorchidism. So crypt meaning the testis is burrowed within the abdomen. That's why it's called crypt. Orchidism is testis. So that means the testis is already inflamed when taken, and prolonged inflammation might cause atrophy and necrosis. Like that. So atrophy of the testis. The medical term is cryptorchidism. So in a practical exam, if the question says what is the medical term for the pointed area, for the area where pointer lies. So when the pointer points in the middle of the cross until the outside of the rim of the circle, so that is the area where pointer lies. That is cryptorchidism. So do you know the spelling of cryptorchidism? C-R-Y-P-T, orchidism, O-R-C-H-I-D-I-S-I-M. Okay. So that is cryptorchidism. So you might note here in some area, hyperplasia of the interstitial cell of Leydig is noted. So when I'm going to point here, there I could see one hyperplasia. However, I don't know because if it is the accurate one, because this slides is unfortunately photonized. This is the one. Hyperplasia of the interstitial Leydig cell. Now, you know Leydig cells, they form in a single layer of cells like that. But this, you see how many pale nucleus are there, plenty. plenty of layers of nucleus. So that is interstitial cell of Leydig. But don't you worry if this slide, don't you worry because this slide will be only presented on moving exam, not on the unknown exam. Because this slide, when you want to scan for the unknown exam, for sure, plenty of you will not get it because this is already an authorized specimen. The authorized specimen is not good for presentation. But unfortunately, it's very hard to find another organism patient and have their testis autopsy or biopsy. So therefore, the slide was not reproduced. So take note of the specimen. It's testis. So organ specimens are the same. If you said identify organ, identify specimen, please do not write atrophy testis. You can write only testis at the same time. Like in the first practical exam, identify specimen, tuberculosis, pneumonia, lungs, and then all of you write tuberculosis, pneumonia, lungs. You're saving a lot of time on that. You just write lungs, it's okay. Or you can write bronchi, it's okay as long as it is part of the lung tissue. In testis, you can write also testis. You can write seminiferous tubule, it's okay as long as there is the anatomic structure is there. And then take note of review the function of interstitial cell of Leydig in histology. What hormone do they produce? You have to review that because I'm sure probably it will came out in the practical exam if the examiner want to challenge you with the knowledge that you gain in histology. So next slide, we'll go to the next slide.
Lateral rectus cochlear.
Next presentation, the lymph node follicular lymphoid hyperplasia. Please go to page 17, slide GCM 26. So this is scanned in a scanner objective. Now mostly practical exam, they will scan this in a scanner objective or sometimes in a low-power objective because the basis for identifying follicular lymphoid hyperplasia is we will see numerous follicular lymphoid follicles. These are the lymphoid follicles I will mark. Those were lymphoid follicles. Those one, this. So imagine how many numbers are they? 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. So there are plenty. In a normal lymphoid follicles, actually hyperplasia of the lymphoid follicle, you will see normal lymphoid follicle in the periphery of the lymph nodes. Rarely you will find the structure with pointer number, it's 3. Number 3 and 6. Rarely you will see the structure. Rarely you will see a lymphoid follicle in the center of the lymph node. So when you see lymphoid follicles in the center of the lymph node, when you biopsy a lymph node and that lymph node contains no malignant formation, it's basically lymphoplasmacytic cells. So this is lymphoid hyperplasia. Follicular meaning they form follicles. Lymphoid meaning those lymph nodes are undergoing increase in number, not increase in the size. So there is no hypertrophy because lymph nodes do not increase in size. They just increase in number. So follicular lymphoid hyperplasia, good candidate for practical exam. So your basis for this is see plenty of you will see the entire fields filled with lymphoplasmacytic cells, some form follicles. However, the follicles not only fall on the on the side, sometimes they fall on the center. Like this one. This is, if I will mark this one in the center, this is the lymph node. I'm sorry, it's so big. Anyway, this one, the capsule here, there's our lymph nodes. That one. You see the fibrous capsule. When I point the fibrous capsule in, when I point the fibrous capsule in pointer number 1, that one, that when you see the center, that area that I mark, that is the capsule, the lymphoid capsule. So you see the lymphoid capsule periphery, there are numerous lymphoid follicles. However, you will see in the middle there are when I label that, you see that one, that is another. Normally you won't see any lymphoid follicle in the center, but in follicular lymphoid hyperplasia, you will see that in the center. So this is one slide which is very easy to identify in the practical exam, but easier said than done. If you didn't practice this, maybe you will identify this as an inflammation, especially when inflammation will be mixed with regressive changes, because I'm sure they will be mixed, because it will be a no challenge if we only include this one, because there are few slides, so it will be easy to get perfect. We need more slides, so it will be a greater challenge for students. And basically these are related, so you should be able to differentiate. So this one, the technique here is many lymphoid follicles with lymphoid follicles in the center. So when you see that in the practical exam, that's your diagnosis. And then the specimen is organ specimen is lymph node. So please review the histology. Where is the germinal center? Point to me. I will test you. If you could identify the lymphoid follicle. I will mark, say yes or no. Is this the lymphoid germinal center? No. This one? Yes. That's the lymphoid follicle. Germinal center. Germinal center is a pale area. This one is the follicle. This one is the lymphoid nodule. So lymphoid nodule, the pale area is the germinal center. So when the structure said identify anatomic structure at the tip of pointer 2, you will answer germinal center of the lymph nodes. Or the lymphoid follicle, like that. Not lymph node, sorry. Lymphoid, germinal center of the lymphoid follicle. So, what is the adaptive changes presented? What is the adaptive changes presented on this slide? Hyperplasia. That's the answer. Correct. So Juan, I'm glad that you analyze. You have already covered the practical exam. Sa practical exam, I just hope na inyong kuan sagot be like this, clear like this sa practical exam. So that's why in the practical exam, do not panic. Kaya karon relax man mo, so you can answer. But in the practical exam, maguna most time, imagine, you think actually 45 seconds is too long for 2 questions. It's very, very relaxing ang 45 seconds. When you go to pathology, 30 seconds again ang pathology residency. 45 seconds is very relaxing. I think we will try to adapt the 1 minute, pero due to the increased number, so we'll reach the 45 seconds. Pero kung we reach the 1 minute, probably ma-end at mga 5:30 or 6. Like that, in which the college does not permit us to end like this. So we will start at exactly 2 or sometimes earlier, but if we start at exactly 2, 45 seconds, we will end in 4 or 4:30. So I think 45 seconds will do.
Sure.
Okay, so we go to page 17, slide D11, lymph node dystrophic calcification and hyaline degeneration. Now, when you have this slide, I'm sure it will be very easy for you to identify the practical exam. 1 second, you can answer your diagnosis. Why 1 second? It's very easy. This is the one which is special in the most, because what you see there, as you can compare, is this numerous black dirty dots. This one, those blackish area or structure. What are they? Identify pathologic process at the tip of pointer 2. What is that? Dystrophic calcification. So you have to complete. Do not just write calcification because there are two: metastatic and dystrophic calcification. Because at the end, I will show you another calcification, but it's not dystrophic, it's metastatic. The same appearance with dystrophic, but it is found in malignant cell. So malignant melanoma, if you see this type of calcification, this type of dirt, that is dirt. You might say, why is plenty of dirt in the biopsy? Do not ask them anymore, just answer dystrophic calcification in 1 second, but try to spell it correctly. If you're a pathologist, try to spell it correctly. Pero kung student, okay lang. Pero ma-read sa kung dystrophic na wala din ma-read, it cannot be read, then I'm sorry, I have to mark that wrong. That's why it won't take one. So dystrophic calcification, very easy to identify. How about, what are this one? Identify pathologic process at pointer tip of pointer 3.
Hyaline degeneration.
That's hyaline degeneration. Oh, very easy naman. Naka-answer mo 1 seconds. Then, sa practicals right now, you are relaxed, okay? Because dealing examination. Pero sa examination, ang inag-take na this is not an examination. This is a simulated examination. So, di na mo maklo. You're not going to afraid. Because if you think na this is an examination, the more you will have anxiety, the more you will have panic attack, the more you will have knockout. So, like now, you are relaxed, you can answer easily. So, in the examination, I just hope this will be your performance, because if this will be your performance, I'm very glad that you'll have higher grades. So, I would increase the level of my examinations to a higher joke. I will make it easy. If you make higher grades, I will make it easy because I know you are already masters na. So no need for challenging exam. Pero kung daghan kay smaller grades, I will make my exam harder and harder para ma-challenge mo. Like that. So, di na? Joke lang. Okay. Joke lang. So, it's just a joke. So, anyway, what are those black brown pigments? This one, the one that pointed, and number 2, those pigment. What are they? Those are antacothic pigments. Antacothic or coal dust pigment. So when they said identify substance accumulated on at the tip of pointer 2, your answer will be anthracothic pigment, substance man. It's not pathologic process. Anthracothic pigment is not a pathologic process. It's a substance that is infiltrated on that area. So that's why it will give you a dirt or black in color. Like that. So any question with this slide, very easy to identify. I'm sure you will be glad when you see this in the practical exam, and you will do because it will came out. It is very important. We have plenty of pathology, this type of pathologic process.
I would live kaning 11. Lymph node.
Mana siya dito ng black hole.
Saan ko ipag-save mga reversible? Yan na. Ano? May dinit siya.
So this one, we go to page number, this is chronic endocervicitis in squamous metaplasia. So I checked the manual. This is page number 18, slide 77. So So when you become, anyone who want to become a gynecologist someday, in the practical exam for your residency, you will have this very commonly shown practical exam slide. So this is chronic endocervicitis. Now what is your basis for knowing this is endocervix? So you will see those endometrial cells that are lined by, normally it's columnar, but here you will see those nucleus, those violet things inside, they increase in number. So instead of one, which is one layer, you will see plenty of layers, so 4 or 5 layers, like that. In this one, I see 3 layers, like that. And you would note this, identify these significant pathology changes in which I pointed on pointer at the tip of pointer 1. So that is the squamous metaplasia. So it's very important that you should detect squamous metaplasia because the management would be different if you just say endocervicitis without squamous metaplasia and then with squamous metaplasia. All the more if you can find atypia, that is, you have to resect that uterus because that atypia sometimes could be could change into malignant transformation when you have atypia. But here, I think we don't have any atypia. I think those nucleus are good looking, except I am very doubt with this area here. It looks like an atypia, but not so much. That area on pointer 2. However, that area on that, the one I pointed on pointer 2 are the chronic endocervicitis. You see this infiltrates those blue, sorry, I marked, that's not the one, that's the fibrosis. That one, that blue thing there, that blue round thing there pointed in tip of pointer 1, that is the lymphoplasmacytic cells, like that. In between the lymphoplasmacytic cells are fibrotic cells, so that's the basis for this one. This area here, this area pointed on pointer 2, those were area of fibrosis. So that will signify a chronic process, chronic endocervicitis, like that. So, chronic endocervicitis with squamous metaplasia. So when you said identify what is the adaptive changes shown, what will be your answer? Adaptive changes? Squamous metaplasia. So that is adaptive changes. So the lining epithelium of a normal endometrium is sympocolumnar, like that. So that is the normal lining epithelium of the endometrium. We go to one of my favorite slides because this will sure came out in the practical exam and a lot of questions could be asked in this practical exam. Starting from the most easiest, which is the making your pathologic diagnosis, to the most difficult, which I will point to you each of the pertinent structure that will help you make your diagnosis. So this is congestion, chronic passive congestion of the lungs. So this is slide number 26. So you see those letters A, B, C, D, memorize those features because that 4 features, when you see that in your practical exam in a span of 45 seconds, so you limit your diagnosis to, so you have to identify this in less than 5 seconds so that you will have time to make your analysis like that. So 5 seconds, if you can identify the slide in 5 seconds, you are in good shape. If you can identify the slides in 15 seconds, moderate ka. But if you can identify the slides in 35 seconds, you better hurry because I'm sure you will be late in the catching of the train. Like that. So, how to make this a 5-second analysis of your diagnosis. First, you have the extravasated RBC within the alveolar space. So what are extravasated RBC? So what is the color of RBC in an X and E stain? Pink, red blood cell. The name itself is red blood cell. So it's red. Automatically a pink. So unless if you have a stain that is not so well stained, you will see a pink, which is ovalized or not well stained. But the red blood cells are red. So you see here, those red thing there, those are red blood cell. But remember, red blood cell, what do you mean by extravasated? That means the red blood cell that is occurred outside the blood vessels. So you have to be keen in knowing the histology of a blood vessel, which is an artery. So I will point to you several pointer. You have to tell me if it is an extravasated RBC or not. So first, pointer. Yes or no? Number one. Why? Why man? You're correct for why? It's not an extravasated RBC. Why? You see those RBC, those red thing here, what are outside? Those were the walls of the artery or vein. Like that, diba? So that's not an extravasated RBC. That is a what identified pathologic process at the tip of the pointer. Thrombus formation. Siya. So mark that down. Kay very nice na siya nasa question. Okay. So I'm going to point another and you tell me if it is yes or no. That one. That one. Yes or no. Number 2. Ayun na. Nagising na din mo. Who says yes? Hands up. Tagaan ako o. Minus 50. Who said no? Hands up. Tagaan ako plus 100. Yes, that's no. That's no. That is thrombus. Thrombus. Do you see the vessels? Very clear naman na siya. It's inside the vessels. That's thrombus. But when I said, if this is the one, yes or no? That's the one. So that is extravasated RBC. So erase na ko ang mga pointers ha. I will point to you the correct point, extravasated. That's the one. So take a picture of that. That's extravasated RBC. That's yan. Number 1, one picture na. Number 2 picture, edematous fluid. So what is the component of the edematous fluid in SNE? Violet or pink? Of course, it's pink because it's plenty of, it has protein component. So, I'm going to point to you, an edema. That's the one. Second, pointer number 2, at the tip of pointer 2, that is edema fluid. And my favorite, which is the hallmark of chronic inflammation, hemosiderin-laden macrophages, or so-called heart failure cell. That one. Number 3, pointers on that one in low power. Later I will show you the high power, which is well appreciated. So that circle there with golden brown pigment inside, that is hemosiderin-laden macrophages. Like that. So that is the hallmark of chronic inflammation. So when you combine these 3, even without the number 4, you can have your answer ready. Or basta you can see hemosiderin-laden macrophages. That's the number 1. If you see extravasated RBC and only edema fluid, that is not enough because in acute appendicitis you might see those, but it's not congestion. You should see hemosiderin-laden macrophages that will strengthen your diagnosis to 95%. So imagine, klaro na. So 95%. And you will see peripheral features like thickening of the alveolar septa. Thickening of the alveolar septa actually is not shown here because septa are big. So hindi na siya makita. So these 3, picture this one, makes your diagnosis of chronic passive congestion. Why is it lungs? Man, this is the lung tissue. alveoli, empty space na siya. That's your lung tissue. However, those area without the empty space, those were the congested part. What are the most common causes of this one?
Smoking.
Smoking. Number 2, common tayo, but kasi it's all heart failure cell. Chronic heart failure, congestive heart failure. Siya, obesity, like that. Siya. So those are risk factor. And I'm going to challenge you, who can answer me, ay kitagaan ako kung prize. Sorry lang, di mali prize. Ani, what's this? What's that? Number 5. Number 4, what's that? Yes, that's anthracotic pigment. Na siya. So, anthracotic pigment. So, right now, you are already thinking kay kalma ba mo? Because practical exam, I just hoping anak ko kalma. Sa practical exam, that would be very happy for me. Kaya kung practical is yung grado na gano'n, sometimes it's average pag ko. So, I just hope na inani inyong relax pa. Okay, I will show you the high power.
Pero high power.
Okay, high power. So this is the high power of chronic passive congestion of the lungs. Lung alveoli. What's this? This one, what's that? What area? What pathologic process is shown? Extravasated RBC or extravasation of RBC. It's okay. How about this one? That's the hemosiderin-laden macrophages in high power objective. When you saw that one in hallmark, big smile, do not guess another diagnosis, make your diagnosis. Chronic passive congestion of the lungs. Hemosiderin-laden macrophages, you see those inside? Actually, poor ang color ani because this is medyo violet and red. Sa microscope, that's why you have to scan this in the microscope because in the microscope it is colored golden brown. Few students who have scanned in Monday in the microscope independent study, they saw this as golden brown. Very good, very nice and golden brown pigment, especially if you scan this in a high power objective. So how would you know this is a macrophages? You will see the nucleus, it is irregularly shaped with loose nuclear chromatin, and you see round structure, bigger cytoplasm. Inside the cytoplasm, instead of lilac granules, you will see golden brown pigment inside. That is hemosiderin-laden macrophages. So what is it, hemosiderin-laden macrophages? The extravasated RBC, when they came out, the macrophages saw them as foreign, even though they are abnormal. Because normally, RBC are not found in the lung tissue, it is in the vessel. So the macrophages will say, "Hey, why are you here? I am going to eat you because you are trespassing the territory." The macrophages eat those RBC which are exposed to the free radicals. They become hemosiderin. Hemosiderin are foreign in the lung tissue. They are foreign bodies, and the macrophages will try to eradicate them. That's why you will have a golden brown pigment inside the macrophages. By process of, what process is that? Macrophages eating the hemosiderin. What is that? What is the pathologic term? Phagocytosis. So ito, this one, I'm sure you will love this. And what substance is accommodated in adaptive o pointer for? Anthracotic pigment, very easy, mga buling, itong, mga dirty dirt, that is the dirt. So this four-pointed structure will give you a clue. This is chronic passive congestion of the liver. 1, 2, and 3 strengthen your diagnosis. Number 4 is just a picture, not the part of chronic passive congestion. So very easy to identify. I just hope you would get this in the practical. Kay Sa'yo na kanya. This is so easy to identify. As long as you have the three dito, make your diagnosis.
Karoon po siya kabantay. Amazing.
Okay, so this one, slide 245, page endometrial hyperplasia.
Parang flower.
So we go to endometrial hyperplasia. There are, this one is also commonly biopsy specimen in a scraping. When you want to rotate gynecology and you want to be if you want to master and specialize gynecology, you will have a practical exam that is this one, endometrial hyperplasia. So how do you know this is endometrial hyperplasia? So what is the layer? So first, let's review the histology. Layer, what is the epithelium of the endometrial gland? Columnar. Columnar, there are, di ba, three. So pseudostratified columnar o simple columnar. So what is that? Simple, pseudostratified? Simple. Okay. But this one, does this of na?
Sudo.
This one does okay na? This one, does this look like a simple columnar epithelium? If this is the endometrial gland, would you believe me?
No.
Yes, of course, because this is already pathologic naman. That's why it's called endometrial hyperplasia. Kaya plenty naman ang nucleus. You see those nucleus, they are not lying simple columnar. Simple columnar, one layer of nucleus. So you will see the violet thing or those circle thing inside.
Yes.
Like that. So how many circle did you see inside? I
Daghan.
think layers of 2, 3. Diba? Like that. Layers of 2 or 3.
No, yan no.
So that is
Hindi.
when I mark this, how would you know this is an endometrial gland? Ano siya? You will know this is endometrial gland kaya daghan din sa mga those villi like that. Those were endometrial gland. But in the real life, you should label this because this sometimes looks like an ileum. Di ba? Ileum na nakuan. Pero one thing that will make you think this is not an ileum is ileum is simple columnar. This is not simple columnar. So this is something very doubtful. But however, epithelium does not have hyperplasia. So this is an endometrial gland. And endometrial gland could undergo adaptive changes of hyperplasia. Granting without atypia. If with atypia, it would prone to cancer formation. So later in neoplasia, I will show you atypia. Right now, it's not suffice because in here, actually I saw atypia here, but I will not point to you kaya para dili mo ma-doubt, ma-confuse. With atypia, we reserve that when we go to neoplasia. So this is the one. You see those cells there. Pointer 1, it's not already, simple columnar is already, I think mostly pseudostratified naman, or hyperplastic na endometrial glands. So, the risk factor, you have to see those risk factor, like example, what are the risk factor, probably OCTUs, like that. You have to check this, the risk factor. Adaptive changes is hyperplasia.
Cardiac na ito dito.
Ano ka to? Diri? Diri. Ma'am? Itad kasi yan. Anak man siya. Spindle siya. Estimate tayo. Estimate tayo mayo.
Okay, so we go to slide number GCM1. Commonly, this is a common disease that we saw in a clinical setting, but please do not biopsy the heart when you have hypertensive patient, or else if you want to become quack doctor, then you can do the biopsy. But please do not biopsy hypertensive heart disease. This is seen in autopsy specimen when patient died. Okay, so what makes this a hypertensive heart disease? So, with this one, the hypertensive heart disease are the nucleus, they are bigger, usually boxcar in appearance, and then there will be hypertrophy of the myocardial fiber. So I will point to you in low power and hypertrophy. Sorry, not so.
Bakit ka pointer?
So did you see the pointer one inside the nucleus in that pointer one? When I remove the pointer, you will see that nucleus there is big. Actually, that cardiac tissue, the nucleus is big. It looks like boxcar appearance. In low power, normally you would see in low power the cardiac cell nucleus are not so prominent. But here you will see a very prominent nucleus. Even in low power, you could already see the nucleus already. That one, the cell that I pointed in pointer one. You see the blue one is bigger, and you can see that in a naked eyes using a low power objective. So basically, nucleus histologically in a cardiac tissue, you cannot see that in a low power. It's inconspicuous, very small nucleus. Unlike this one, it's already big enough to be seen by low power. So when we go to, and you see those myocardial fibers, they haphazardly arranged, and then they are enlarged. So when I will focus this in a high power objective to let you appreciate how big the nucleus.
Identify ko na hypertrophy. Siya kasi intravasated.
Okay, so this one, did you see the nucleus in high power objective? If I'm going to point, so if you are expert in histology, this one, when I point at nucleus, this is already big enough for a cardiac tissue. Na siya. It's so big it looks like boxcar. When I remove that pointer, remove. See, you see that one? This one. That one. Tip of pointer 1, 5 o'clock of tip of pointer 1, that violet structure over there. When you compare that nucleus to a normal cardiac tissue, that nucleus is very tremendous. It's already gigantic. Na siya. So that is kind of high power objective. So that's why it is not nice to biopsy the heart when you have hypertensive heart disease. First, it is very risky. Second, diagnostic, not so specific and diagnostic sa biopsy. So you might, someone, if you are weak in histology, you might say this looks like normal cardiac tissue. Diba? Pero if you are strong in histology, you might say, ay, malaki yung nucleus. The nucleus is big, like that. So this is hypertensive heart disease. So take note of this, because when we go to cardiomyopathy, we'll have a slightly difference, and that will confuse you in the practical exam if you came out. The picture for hypertensive heart disease is large nucleus. These are red myocardial tissue, like that. But the nucleus, you have to judge the nucleus. The nucleus is very tremendously enlarged. Nobody would ever mistaken for this diagnosis, especially when you see this thing in the practical exam. Kung ma-mistake pa dyan mo, maybe it's time for you to cry. Nobody can make mistakes on this. I haven't made any student making mistake except reading the side question, because sometimes the side question does not ask you the diagnosis. This is the one that I will let you identify the structure at the tip of pointer 1. What is that?
Wall of the
Diba? That one is a very distinctive feature. It is an ova of a Schistosoma species. Schistosoma, either Japonicum or Mansoni. How about hematobium? Anyone would like to answer hematobium? Ha? Ano man? Why not? Hematobium is still a species of Schistosoma. Why not hematobium? Why? This one, what is that one? Intestinal epithelium, di ba? Intestinal epithelium. Where does Schistosoma hematobium thrive? Kidney. So that's why do not answer hematobium. Say lang Schistosoma species na lang. So either you would have Japonicum or Mansoni. Why do you think it's Japonicum? It's because you will see the knob, that one, this one, this knob. Little knob over there, that's Japonicum. So, Schistosoma Japonicum Pro. If you don't know the spelling of Japonicum, just write Schistosoma species na lang to be safe. Kahit dinaling mo answer mo hematobium, kaya naratol mo patay. Na. So, intestinal, schistosomiasis, what WBC is elevated in response to this? WBC, type of WBC is elevated in response to this. Who answered neutrophil? Patay ka. Kadako, ka-small sa ang bala sa neutrophil. There is the bullet of the neutrophil is very small to destroy the tremendous ova. So, eosinophil would be better. Like that. So, that is intestinal schistosomiasis. However, here it's liver schistosomiasis. I don't know why they put that liver in the intestinal. Pero even if you see liver schistosomiasis, as long as you can see that calcified object in a liver histology, then that is your diagnosis for schistosomiasis in any organ. Like that. So the organ will matter. So when you see villi A2, that is the specimen or the organ is small intestine. So schistosoma ova is the structure pointed in one, like that. So there are plenty of schistosoma ova. I will point to you. This calcified, that one also, this one. These are schistosoma ova. Plenty, no? So, and you will see what is this WBC. Ay, nako, that one. Did you see the cytoplasm? Very eosinophilic. Diba? That's a eosinophil. Kanang gagmay, the small round portion, that red ang color sa cytoplasm. That is an eosinophil. It is a very taggable structure also. So I will let you scan in high power so that you will appreciate the eosinophil.
Excited ka, Tilo? Pas Tilo, excited. Nagpa-straining. PMN kasi para sa... Wow! Lahat ng PMN. Creepy kayo. Pero ko na kayo makita niya ba? Asa na ito? Kanang area din na. Ala, ubi to. More siya typical na angle sa mga horror movies. Diba no? Wala, mura bigyan na ito. Joke lang. Sa Nora, sa Ate Lu. 440. Letter A. Labat yun. A, Ate Lu. Oh, high power na.
I will point to you eosinophil, which is high power objective. This one. That's a eosinophil. Sorry.
Oh no. Para namang ahas yan.
Eosinophil, not so nice looking because it is already compressed na siya through the fibrous tissue. That's eosinophil.
Dako man kaayo siya.
Wala pa ako.
Also very, very easy. When you see this in your practical exam, I think any one of you could be easy to answer this one.
Yung kidney. Ano yan? Yung
Okay,
pyelonephritis.
this one.
Ay, joke.
So this is chronic pyelonephritis. You will see what pathologic process is shown.
Ay, joke.
That is the thyroidization of the glomerulus. So when you see thyroidization of the glomerulus, imagine you see a glomerulus in pointer 2, and how come you see thyroid tissue in pointer 1? So that is thyroidization of the, actually that's the glomerulus which undergo thyroidization. That glomerulus is already necrotic and dead. So it's, how would you tell if this chronic pyelonephritis, you see those infiltrates here, this one, this blue little dot thing, this one, those blue dot thing, those were lymphoplasmacytic cells. And where is the periglomerular fibrosis? The periglomerular fibrosis, I pointed on pointer number 2. Take note on the pointer number 2, the periglomerular fibrosis. That is, so this is just a review in your chronic pyelonephritis na slide. So no need to elaborate. Most common organism, number 1, etiologic agent is Escherichia coli. Heart over. That is hyperchromatic nucleus. So, little checks lang. So, just